before we go any further, I want to give you a little review on Dinner with Dad. And it's just a review. We don't have all of the professional pictures as yet, but Dinner with Dad was just so beautiful. I want to thank every single one of you who contributed in whatever way. You know, we planned to do everything on the outside, and then we were told there was a thunderstorm. It just like it came out of the blue, because I checked the weather earlier in the week and it said that, you know, there will be scattered showers. All of a sudden I hear there's a thunderstorm warning, right? Or a watch. And we were flooded out from outside. And so we had to move inside the building. What was amazing about that, it's just how those men who were present, what they did. They were dressed, you know, but those men helped us to move the tables and the chairs and set up on the inside so quickly. And one of them made a joke. They said, "You should be lucky, Marcia Weeks, that it's men. It's men that you have here today and not women, because I'm not sure how that would have gone." But they were ready to roll up their sleeve and ready to make it happen. You had fathers there with children in hand. They had their children with them. And, you know, it was a wonderful experience. Because of the weather, we did not have all of them coming. We were catering for, actually, we're catering for 50 persons, 50 persons, including, you know, the fathers, children, and also those who the young people who came to work and to support what was going on. And we had some wonderful children from ages 10 to 16. They were serving. You see them there? That's our young people serving. That's a young guy, and he's at secondary school. Beside him is another little one. Wait right there, Dave. And oh, look at him. And he's serving. He's serving the fathers. Isn't that wonderful? I'm telling you, this was a true community event. A true community event. And we were just so happy that it could happen. The food, beautiful food. We want to thank everybody who supported Pauline Holder. You might not want me to call your name, but you were significant with this food, helping with this food. We want to thank Michelle from overseas. We want to thank Marietta. I won't call anybody's last name because I don't, you know, everybody who gave, who supported. We want to thank Paul, who came and did a stage, the beautiful stage we had on the outside that we didn't get a chance to use this time around, but we're going to have it to use. And listen, it was a family affair. The men felt good. They felt happy. I don't have a copy of the certificate, but you will see it at some point where, you know, they received their certificates and they were just happy to have their certificates. And with that, I want to thank Promotional Print Services right there before in front of Canary Mall, who gave us a discount, and not just gave us a discount, but went above and beyond to make it a success. I missed one of the names there, and a young man didn't get his certificate, and we felt so badly. And I called her. Do you know she went down yesterday, Sunday, and did it? And by 10 o'clock in the morning, she was there and said, "Marcia, come and pick up this young man's certificate." And we were able to pick it up, and I took it to his home on Father's Day to make sure that he had his certificate on Father's Day. So BB Promotional Print Services, come on, make sure you go and you support them. Go look for them in the phone book. There's a care that she displays towards the work and the seriousness. Now stop it at this woman here. This is the woman here. Dave, go back there. Let's show them that woman. Angela, I'm calling your name. I hope it's not wrong to call your name. Angela Headley. She trained these young children. She was the woman who trained them and worked with them, set up the food station, decorated the place that you can't see the decorations right now because of we had to leave that area, but you will see it a little later. On Wednesday, I'm going to continue to do some more things. But the fathers, they came out and they were happy. They were happy, and that's how we believe, folks, that this is how we're going to change the community. This is what is going to happen. It is when we work together, when we work together, when we work together. This happened because of you, the community. Yeah, this happened. And so this is our second venue. We had to come in here. We had to move in here. And this Jamal made a most amazing rum punch. Let me tell you, Jamal, listen, Jamal made an amazing rum punch there. I tell you, I don't really drink alcohol because it made me a little sleepy. But at Christmas time, I'll have something. But let me tell you something, guys. It was delicious. Jamal. And the men were loving it. The men were loving it. I think we're coming up to the toast now, Dave. Yeah, let me know when I need to stop talking. Because I wanted to Fanis, Damien Fanis led them in a toast. And I just want to I want us to do that. As Dave is, if you notice, before they do the toast, all those gift bags, everybody got a bag, a gift bag. All the dads got their gift bags, right? And I mean, it was so precious. It was a precious moment. All right. It was a precious moment. We were so happy. I want to make mention of we're doing the toast now, Dave. Okay, the toast is coming. The toast is coming. The toast is coming. And folks, share up the live. This is what happens. This is what happens when the community works together. The community comes together in one place. Thank you so much, Pauline. I will consider Pauline the real backbone of this. We don't see her up front, but Pauline did a lot in the back, and in the front you had Angela, and Angela another back. Your two pillars, and Angela Headley. Thank you so very much. But Dave, go ahead. Let's hear the toast.
Gentlemen, as the gentleman here said, men make it happen. Congratulations. You have chosen a job that is the most unrewarding and at the same time very rewarding, because people underestimate the value of fathers.
Yes.
There's some of you in here who didn't plan for it. There's some of you in here who have children that aren't yours, but you stepped up to be stepfathers. And I say to you, congratulations on E.M.M.A. Because as the man said, men get it done. And we only have one day to celebrate men. It should be Father's Month. It should be Father's Month, because even on this day, there are women who come and say, well, happy Father's Day to me. Yeah. Nobody can replace you.
Yo.
We need all of you. So, toast to fathers.
Yes, folks. Yes, folks. And the atmosphere, we're just giving you a little glimpse of it, because you would have to be there to feel it. And it is something. This is that woman there. Dave, pause there, please. Go back to. Yeah, go ahead, Dave. When I introduce her, thank you. Up men, but I want all the fathers and even the young men. Can we stand up and honor this woman here? Angela Headley, and she's done so much to make this happen. Did all the decorations up there, been here from morning and working on our committee to make it happen. Angela, you did an excellent job. These are not your sons, but you worked so hard for them. And we honor you and we thank you. And you see me here, you can keep it running, Dave. You see me here with my book in hand, and I want to thank some people. I want to thank Adrian Agard from Things Gospel and from Gospel Fest for helping us with the drinks. I want to thank Andre for a great corn pie. You know that he's a chef, and so he brought a wonderful corn pie. I want to thank Apostle Margaret Breedy. Hopefully you knew she could cook. She brought a mean pie, not a mean pie, I mean an awesome tasting pie. Thank you so much. And we just had about 4 persons cooking, and they were just amazing. Pauline had someone that did the ribs and the fish and chicken. Listen, they got a spread, corn pie, macaroni pie. Joel King, thank you so much, and salad and tossed salad and all kinds. I think there are 2 different types of salads there. Thank you all so much. Of course, I did the honey ginger chicken. You got to taste my honey ginger chicken. I did that, and we did it as a community, and that's the beauty of this whole thing. It's a community effort, and I want to thank every single one. I want to thank Joseph. I don't want to say your last name, but he was helped to arrange a tent for us from a particular from COB, and we think it's the same tent, Joseph, that came. And we just want to thank every single person. Julie Party Rentals, we rented from them as well. Mark Daniel, thank you for setting up the lights. You hear how many names I'm calling? Dave Weeks for setting up the sound and traveling to find all these people. Anita White for helping us to get some of the young children to come to serve, the young children from Carrington Village. To serve those who came, those children. And Zachary, guess what, Zachary? Did I say his name right, David? Zachary, who was there serving, he's going to St. Leonard's. He's from Nelson Street, and we are so excited. His mom called me today and telling me that he passed to St. Leonard's, and I'm so happy. We're going to try to give him a call. I hope he call into the show either today or Wednesday. Little Zachary, he was there serving as well. He's 10 years old. He's going to St. Leonard's School. Thank you to all the parents who send out those children. Nikita from Pori Springs, you sent your 2 children to serve. Thank you so very, 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 very much to every single one of you. Everybody who supported, who prayed. Caroline, Margot, I'm going to be leaving people. I'm trying to look in I have my book here, but it's such a community effort that I honestly wanted to just mention as many persons as possible. And the reason I am doing that is so guys, that, Sonia, thank you for the donation. Carol, and again, I'm not calling last names. Carol, thank you for the financial donation. Everybody, everything that you've given, those of you who passed, and the lady, I forgot her name, she came from St. Philip with 4 sweetbreads on a bus. I didn't even know she was doing them. But she came with 4 sweetbreads on a bus and came. I was supposed to meet her at the bus stop in front. This is how much it's a community thing. And I am being deliberate in letting you know that. I'm deliberate. Somebody traveled that I never asked her anything with 4 sweetbreads that she made for the event and call me on the morning. Can you meet me somewhere? I'm like, I'm the thing. She said, I said, well, you know, she said, okay. I said, I left St. Philip already. She said, okay, I will take a bus, and I get off at Guardian, but she was calling me, and I didn't hear her, and she found and came in with the 4 sweet breads. Now, as I said, there's a reason I am telling you this. There's a reason. I want to encourage everybody out there in Barbados that's working in the communities. This is how we're going to take back our country. This is how we're going to save our country. We could criticize the young men all we want, and we could moan and groan when we hear another one is dead. But when you hear something like this, and you put your hand and your heart in it to help, and you see the generations of young men from as young as 10 years old, they were here, well, baby in hand. One dad had his little baby in his hand, a young boy in his hand at this event. We are changing generations, guys. Yeah, this is what we talk. This is what change looks like. And it's not just, we're not just the only ones doing it. I know that some churches are doing. There are different community organizations. I will say this, there are some things that the government will have to do, and we can't do it without them. There's some things, but there are some things that we can do. And the things that we can do, we are going to do it. Do you agree? Do you agree with that? And that's what this was all about. This is what this was all about. All of us putting hands and hearts together to make it happen. I want to thank even Dr. Ferdinand Nichols, who wasn't there, but he was so, because of what he does to me on a Friday night, I was able to be there setting up Friday night while he was doing the show. Okay, so I want to, yes, and Mr. Weeks, he did have his Father's Day. We made sure, that's why we had no show. So make sure that Mr. Weeks had his Father's Day. All right, so don't worry about that. Well, worry about it. I'm glad that you care about it, that you want to, that you're asking about him. He did, I believe he had a good Father's Day. He said he did. He's saying, yeah, in the background there. And he didn't have to work with Dr. Ferdinand. I told him, no, you're not working with Dr. Ferdinand. There'd be no show, because if we had the show, then Dave had to work with whoever was going to do the show, who would have been Caroline Rock. So we thank God that, but we're going to put out some more pictures and, get involved in Elevate. Elevate is going to be happening in your community. This is part of Elevate as well. As Pauline let me know this morning, this is part, yes, when you put your heart in it, you can take it anywhere. And that's what I am saying. Read the communities. I'm going to, this year, for some reasons, when it's time to march, we are going to march. But right now we can put our monies in the communities until that time. And that time is coming, right? Where we are going to march. And we're going to continue with these events and the elevates in the communities, okay? Yes. All right. Well, we're going to, from this dinner with Dad, and you know what, if you're listening, Jason Phillips, thank you for your support. And of course, we had the 3 guys there. You had those 3 guys. They're going to come on Wednesday, and we're going to talk all about it, and how they contributed, what they learned, and what we can all do better. We're gonna chat about that, with Rahman and Jamal and Damien, and they were fantastic.